Alrighty, I think we're ready. I think we are. A Love Bites review. I actually thought I already done this. I legit thought I actually already recorded a review of the EP of EP2. I did not. Obviously, I did not. The review does not exist on this channel. How dare I? What was I thinking? To quote AVGN. But okay, we're good. Well, here we are. This is man. Gives me a reason to talk about this EP. Gives me a reason to talk about Love Bites. Gives me a reason to talk about these awesome songs, man. I don't need the shades for this. You guys aren't watching for my looks. All right. With those dreamy eyes of mine. Okay. No, man. This is going to be a chill, relaxed stream. We're talking about the songs here on this EP. There's only 5 songs. How can we turn a review of 5 songs into an hour? You know, streams can't be just 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes and done with it. I suppose that's where you guys come in. Where the chat comes in. You guys could also hop in the Discord if you want to. Hopefully everything works well. And you could share your opinion of this EP. The good, the bad, the ugly. I don't think there's anything ugly about this at all, though. Nothing at all. The only thing ugly about this is the guy holding it. Okay? All right. That's the thing there. That's the thing. Like, even this cover is cool, man. It's a throwback to their first EP. Oh, man. That's nice. And you see, like, under the jacket, you see a little bit of the first jacket. Dude, that's how you do it. That's how you freaking do it, man. It makes so much sense. It's like, okay, yeah. There's nothing bad about this. Even the little tag, the attention to detail there. Look at that. Do you see that? 100% heavy metal. 100% heavy metal. Probably can't see that. Very cool. Attention to detail there. I think, yeah, if you look in, it has a Love Bites wolf logo on there too. Very teeny tiny. You gotta, but it's important. The little things. This part is really cool too. These badges, you know what that tells me? There's going to be a new jacket. I guarantee you the Love Bites management or whatever, they're going to make another jacket. It's probably already done. It probably already been posted. I don't know. Probably hear more about it later. I mean, you would buy it, right? I would buy it for sure. I don't know if it would fit me, but I would. That's just the cover, man. We're going to talk about 5 amazing songs here. I'm looking forward to this. I guess we should start with the... Oh, I've realized I have chat over chat. Wow. That's how you not do this. That's how you not stream. How do I have 2 chats? I have 2 chats. I have this one. That one's fine. Oh, this one. Okay, don't need that. Okay. Well, there you go. It's actually kind of nice starting at a reasonable time. I was like, why do I start so late? but I can start right now. And yeah. Anyway. All right. So, guys, let me know when you first heard this EP, when you first played it, what did you think of it? I know like a lot of us already heard these tracks, right? Like even before the EP physical copy came out and all that stuff. Like Unchained was the first I guess single from it, but I just want to know your thoughts. I just want to know what you thought about it. And I'll go ahead and throw the link in the chat there to the Discord, and you guys can hop in there and feel free to share your thoughts on that. No, we're not actually playing. We're not actually playing the songs here. Why do I start so late normally? Well, because I have kids. normally. And I'm kind of involved in their stuff. Today is more like, you know what? They can figure out their own stuff. They can figure it out. That's what it is. That's what it is there. Oh. I had that schedule ever since the kids were little, right? And it just kind of kept that. Because I still take care of a lot of responsibilities. Anyway. Well, I mean, then don't be a part of it. It's cool like that. Hypnotic. With adult sections. Okay. All right. All right. I avoid Discords with adult sections. There's an adult section that's like, I mean, who cares? All right. But yeah, you can use that link there, and hopefully the VC works. So let's go and begin here. Right off the bat, you have Unchained. Unchained is really good. It's a fun and flirty song. Fun and flirty with Love Bites. Was not thinking I would say that. The energy in Unchained is fun, though. It's kind of like Raise Some Hell, but like more pop. Like, that's okay. Like, that is fair. That is a fair assessment there. It definitely is more pop there. They're playing more experimental, really, for Love Bites, especially the middle part there. Love Bites has never had any electro stuff in the mix. Okay, like I know they had like obviously a guitar and like I guess 80s style synthesizer stuff a little bit, but this was a little different. I mean, that part there, the song kind of gets low before it gets, before Haruna comes in. Man, that kind of reminded me of something that would be in, like, I don't know, Gotrek Spin of all things. Maybe. It's very, very bizarre. Very bizarre. But it worked, though. I mean, I don't know if it worked for everybody, but hey, I liked it. I was like, hey, I'm a sucker anytime these things come on. Yeah, pretty cool. Like a band like Trident, I think would use effects like that. The little techno part. The only thing you're not a fan of? Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm not surprised by that, Repo. What? I think I've revealed several times that I'm a sucker for techno beats. I do like them. When I first heard it, I was like, "What is going on?" I'm sure when you guys heard it too, you're like, "What? Is this Love Bites? Why is there some techno stuff going on here?" But man, they just kept that energy throughout that song. It's just so fun, especially the chorus. Ooh, God! And see, I think it has the fun and flirty stuff in it. It has the pop stuff in it, but the guitar, the melody that's like woven through the whole thing is so buttery. It's just so good. It's just, man, just inject that into my veins, man. Man, that was so good. Such a good song. So, I mean, yeah, I really like that song. What can I say? It's a great opener, for sure. You open with that, yeah. Oh, cool. But that's not the best song on this EP, is it? No. That's a fun experimental track, but not the best. There's some really good parts in it. Moving on to the second song here, Soul Defender. What do you guys feel about Soul Defender? Look, man, I like the build up in Soul Defender. I like what's going on there. And when I first heard it, when I was reacting to it, when they released it, I was like, man, this is so cool. I'm impressed by it. The solos are crazy in this song too, right? But the rest of the songs on this EP are going to have what I just said, but even more, like even better. Or maybe it's that, like, when you hear like Where's Identity, or how about The Bell and the Gel, when you hear that song, you're like, whoa, buddy. We just knocked things out of the park here. But so Soul Defender has some good parts in it, but it's overshadowed by the things offered in other songs, because it has some thrash, it has a power metal a vibe to it as well. It's like it's trying to be like an in-between, because the song coming up next is very thrash. It might be thrash level 9,000 there. And the song after that is The Bell and the Gel. That's, I mean, that's really good. There's a little bit of Ozzy vibes in that song. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself here, but getting a little ahead of myself here. But yeah, we will. I guess we can spend a little time with Soul Defender. A little time on that. Cool opening. Cool build up to that. No problem with that. I think overall the pacing's cool. It's all right. Okay, you do get some of the thrash vibes. It's kind of ding 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 ding. Very very relentless. Not as relentless and merciless as other tracks. I'm doing it there. It's cool. All right. The solo parts, amazing, of course. Miyako Midori doing amazing stuff there. There's a nice little like low moment kind of building up to the solo, but it's not. I'm doing the thing. See, that's the problem. I think that's going to be the problem with Soul Defender. Is like it's like when you talk about it, but there's where's Identity, Our Bell and the Gel. What about that track? Okay. Ooh. If this was a tier list, would this be a B tier song? Or am I being too mean? Wow. I don't know. I'll say if this is a tier list, Where's Identity is definitely A or S. Huh? No, it's S. 100% S. Dude, Where's Identity is relentless. The only reason why it wouldn't be on your S or tier list rank is because maybe it's too much. Maybe it's too much thrash energy there. See, Rich says Soul Defender has to be hooked. It has some really good hooks. Sure, yeah. Oh, you know what? The chorus in it, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and that main riff, pretty good. Oh. Now, this is the part where I wish we were on Twitch where we could play and could really, really compare here. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'll give you that. It's not a horrible song. Oh, yeah, totally not. It has some winning qualities to it, for sure. And the music video is cool. I like what they did with the effects. It almost seemed like a throwback to Don't Bite the Dust. That one. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Zillow. Hey, what's going on, man? You remember when people were worried about Lovebites would lose the thrash when Mio left? Yeah, I remember that. Silly things to worry about. Really? Never mind. I think Mastermind. Honestly, if you go through the Lovebites list, I mean, Miyako wrote some thrash songs too. Okay, but I mean, she can. Anyway, it's just silly. Like sometimes Lovebites will have like. Obviously, there's a lot of power metal. There's a lot of neoclassical elements in there too. Which we're gonna get into that because you see that, especially in like what Bell and the Gel. No, well maybe, but actually I was thinking more like Where's Identity. That solo in Where's Identity. I swear, the first time I heard it, the second time I heard it, when I heard it now before the stream, I was like, am I hearing a little bit of the Tetris theme in this? No, I'm like, this phrasing in this solo sounds very, very familiar in a way. Like I heard that before in some classical station or something. Repo Bob might know. He's a classical guy, a scholar in classical music. He told me once, I think. But yeah, I mean, you get a lot of that, you know. But every now and then, Lovebites changes it up. They'll do like thrash metal. They'll do like just like old school heavy metal, you know. So they'll do that stuff. Very cool. But yeah. So what do you guys think of Where's Identity? I'm curious. Is Where's Identity? Y'all think better than Soul Defender? And for those that think otherwise, definitely let me know in the chat because I'm kind of curious what you want to say there. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely want to know your opinion on that for sure. Miyako is a Metallica gal. Well, they definitely when the solo and Bell and the Gel enters, you can hear the Metallica influence. Like when I first heard that solo, I was like Bell. Oh my god, dude! The Bell and the Gel is like you're being teleported back to like old school Metallica days, like Kill 'Em All album. That album right there. It's just the drumming is just cranked up to 11. Okay, and when the solo comes in, it's like holy crap! I hear like some Kirk Hammett stuff. Am I saying his last name right? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about, Kirk. Okay. I've heard that a little bit, but just much more advanced. Like different effects going on. You know, I heard like a little bit of a wah, but like some other weird effects going on that I don't even know what they are. Maybe you guys in the chat know. Where's Identity is the best? The lyrics are bass. Oh, I didn't even look at the lyrics. They're bass. I don't know. Take a look at the lyrics later. Oh, right here. Look at this. Taking all the worries, laying inside with the greatest pain, controlled reality. Take a look at these lyrics for a video for sure. It kind of looks like a song he's singing about like a psychopath. What? Taking all the worries, laying inside with griefs and pain. Oh, never mind. Feeling grief and pain. That's something that a psychopath does not. Shove them all down to my throat. Oh, whoa. Let it melt in lukewarm days. Creepy smile that is tangled up in the rotten common sense. People crowding around the trends. Did you manage to make it again? The line, shove them all down to my throat. Shove the griefs and pain. Okay, that's very vivid. Okay. And you hear a shot. Controlled reality. And in fact, the shot, is that like a gunshot? Shot in the dark? Say shot. Shot in the dark. No. I'm curious about this. Oh, well. Now we'll take a closer look at that, maybe for another video. Always something fun to do. But the lyrics are very strong. I can tell you that much. I like the imagery there. I wasn't even taking that into account here with my love for this song, "The Bell and the Gel." It might be one of my. It definitely would be on my top 10 list for Love Bites for sure. Yeah. It's just, it starts off so good. Like, I guess that could be said by a lot. Well, there's only 5 songs out here on this EP, but they all kind of share that, like a really good beginning. But this is different. You get something more. I would imagine Ozzy doing something like this. It's a little cheesy. I will say that it is a little cheesy, but it works. It's almost, it's like, what is it? For Whom the Bell Tolls, a little bit of that, just louder, and it's actually part of the song, and that's where like I think it has the most impact. That little, I don't know if it's a sample or what. I don't know if they cooked it up themselves. It sounds like they did. And that bell's part of the song, man, is what I'm saying. You thought it was just a little cheesy intro for atmosphere. No, man. They have it timed perfectly for Haruna's like beat. So when she delivers that powerful, like, the powerful delivery there. Just so good. So good there. Right on the downbeat. Boom. And the ring and the bell. As the guitars are going. Yeah. Oh, talk about a build-up. Talk about a awesome build-up there. There are certain songs that Love Bites has that are really good for setting the scene for something something wicked, something evil. Like Set Fire to the World is one of them. Right? I mean, Set Fire to the World has that insane build-up. Dissidence does as well. There's probably you could probably say like Above the Black Sea or Under the Red Sky also have intense build-ups to really paint this picture of like this intense evil thing about to happen. The Bell and the Gel, that song is one of them as well. I think it does. I think it fits that. It just has this cool energy to it. That's wicked and evil, man. I like it. The bass tones, that clean guitar, that intro, like that. Nice. Nice. But that's just a brief moment, you know? Like you hear a little bit of that later on in the song, but it's after that's like churning guitars, man. Awesome. The hammer down is so good. The way it just, I want to play it. I do. But we're good. If you haven't heard this song, I highly recommend it. But if you're a fan of Love Bites, you already did. You know it's good. But yet, as I emphasize how powerful the downbeat is, how powerful, like, Haruna's drumming in this is really good. How powerful her beats are here, her hits are. We go upbeat. In the chorus, we go upbeat and even more melodic than what you thought. Surprising. They make it work. It's a good shift. They have like this insane like picking action going on in the chorus, right? Yeah, this insane picking action. And the way they just work together like that, so good, so good. Really impressed by that. I think of this song, Bell in the Gel. Fami, you can hear a lot more of. It's like the bass is pretty much dominating the rhythm section, I believe. What I mean by that is I don't really hear a lot of rhythm guitar in this song. I hear more bass kind of taking the lead on that and just filling in that area. And while Midori and Miyako can both build on top of that, like cool little guitar licks and harmonies and stuff like that. And it works really well. I mean, you could hear Fami go on her bass runs, and they're so good. Just let her run. Let her keep running. It's just great. But, yeah. Really good. Amazing. Oh, and at the 4-minute mark? Oh. You know what I'm talking about? When the drums, boom, boom. And Haruna's like hitting those big ones. Not the kick drums. I don't know what you call them. I call them war drums. When you're boom. You know, those ones. Those are powerful. So what I'm saying is this song delivers like fun surprises all the way through to keep it interesting. Very cool. And that's the Bell in the Gel. And that's why I think Bell in the Gel might be the better song on this album. Even though I think recently, I just did a video on what makes someone's dream awesome. Well, that's because Someone's Dream is also a really good track. But is it better than Bell in the Gel? I mean, is it? What do you think? What do y'all think? It's hard to like the Torns or the Toms. I read that as Torns. The Toms. Yeah, Floor Toms, 100%. That's right. Those are good drums. Use them sparingly, I suppose, because I guess they could be a little much after a while. But Haruna does. In fact, that's one thing about Haruna's drumming in this. You pick a song, any song, and you're going to hear it, where she keeps it fresh by adding in cymbals and like it's not just the same thing, over and over and over again. There's like little changes, little things added in for flair, for extra detail. It's really nice what she does there. Pretty cool, man. So I'm curious what you guys think about it. I did throw in a Discord link if anyone wants to and the VC share their opinion and thought about the EP. That'd be cool too. Kind of what would be amazing to happen here. If you guys don't want to do that, I understand. Discords can be, I guess people have problems with Discords. But yeah, Bell in the Jail is an amazing track. I do like that one quite a bit. I mean, and then we have Someone's Dream. I just broke this down recently. And so, I guess analyzing is pretty fresh in my head here. And, dude, it's just really good. It's just a really good track. I mean, the riff's really nice. There's a nice gallop. Ooh, the gallop is what's really key there. It's like Love Bites, power metal greatness. This could be like a We the United. This could be another We the United. But a better We the United. Because I think it actually has a lot more going in. This is like, what was that? Oh man. Name escapes me right now. Oh, Nameless Warrior. It just, there's parts in the song, like let's say especially the chorus where it reminds me of like Rising, where it has that surge or like positive energy there, just like good uplifting. Whoo. Oh, that kind of feel good, warm vibe that you expect to hear in power metal, but at least in the chorus there. All right, and then in the verse we go back to whatever. Okay. The missing link between We the United and Dystopia Symphony. Holy crap. Hey, Zillow, I didn't even think about that. Dystopia Symphony. You know what? I think you might have a point. The reason why I say I think you might have a point is because I haven't listened. I listen to Love Bites all the time. You know what song very rarely comes on my playlist? You know which one they played that song live ever yet? I think they played it live once, right? Come on. Dystopia Symphony. But that song has a lot of it has like neoclassical elements in it. And I see what you're talking about with Someone's Dream. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I'm sure if you analyze those the solos, you'll hear it for sure. Oh. Wow. Well, that's a crying shame. One of the hidden gems. Dystopia Symphony, hidden gem. You know what else? Another hidden gem? Spellbound. I know they played Spellbound live, but you hardly hear it anymore. No one really talks about that song, except for that one song with the guitar. Yeah. They have. I mean, if they wanted to try a guitar only song again, I wouldn't mind. Maybe. I mean, Spellbound's okay for what it is. What do you guys feel about that, huh? But it's not one of the songs in this EP, so it's not going to weigh on the rating here. I mean, what I'm looking at is we have 5 really good songs, just different flavors. That's really what this is. I mean, your opening track is experimental for Love Bites. The chorus is poppier than usual. Then you have like this techno bit. Okay. Not very familiar with Love Bites or doesn't have a background of like power metal or thrash or anything. someone who's not a metalhead, I would be like, oh, okay, what's this? I like this. I'm messing. So I was like my wife. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's a good opening track. Then we have Soul Defender. I think Soul Defender delivers. It's almost, I'm gonna say it with everything here, or all the tracks with the 5 we have. It almost seems like filler, but it's a pretty good filler. Okay, for what it is. Then Where's Identity hits hard. It's extremely hard. Thrash insanity there. It cranked the thrash knob to 10. Thrash level off the chain here. The backing vocals in Where's Identity. Right? I love that. I love that stuff. Especially when they do pull it off well live. I'm thinking of one song in particular. You know what song I'm talking about? Where it's like, oh, okay. But now they finally pull it off, I think, really well live. Anyway, when they pull it well live, it could be really cool too. Sometimes some of them were kind of low in the mix, like what happened there, you know. But yeah, at least in the studio version, the backing vocals sound really cool with Asami there, and they just make it just extra nice. The pacing's really good. Oh man, it's just. I think what happens in Where's Identity makes up for the filler vibe of Soul Defender. And I say that, but Soul Defender has its cool moments too, like in the chorus and stuff. It has things in there that are nice. Normally when I review an EP or an album, I look at the songs and determine it based on which songs would I skip. Like, is there a song that I'd always skip? Is there a song that I would sometimes skip? Is there a song that I'll never skip? An album that has songs you would never skip is obviously going to be like, perfect, great. Then you run into a situation where, like, I sometimes skip. And it's like, okay, why? Well, you have a situation here where some songs are just a little bit better than others. Or they offer something that another song has, but that you're kind of like really wanting. Like there's a sound in Unchained that you're not going to get in Bell in the Jail. But Bell in the Jail has a sound that you're not going to get from like Someone's Dream or Where's Identity, you know? Sometimes, like Bell in the Jail is a song I definitely would not skip, no matter what. For sure. Someone's Dream, wouldn't skip. Where's Identity? Wouldn't skip. Soul Defender, I'd probably skip over for Where's Identity or Bell in the Jail. Maybe. Maybe Unchained. Maybe I'll skip it for Unchained. Maybe I'll go back to Unchained. So I guess we're looking at a 4.5 out of 5. How to rate it on that? Yeah. I think that's a pretty good rating. I already explained why I thought it was. Okay, so, you know, wow, 40 minutes of talk about Love Bites and Love Bites EP2 and why it's so good. Well, I'm glad you guys chimed in the chat there. Feel free to throw in more as well. We're still here. I mean, I got some more time. We're not going to wrap up until we could do We could probably do to. I'd be able to do to 8. But yeah, I mean, see. I think I asked this already, but just to make sure, if more people are here now, what tracks are your favorites? Just say your favorite track. Whoever, all you guys, just throw it in there. A favorite track off this EP, obviously. I think you guys may have some different opinions, maybe. Kind of curious where you guys go with that. Someone's Dream is number 1 for Repo. All right. 2025 when they come out with a new album. Yeah. I mean, if this is just a small sampling, this is just an EP. A full-on album? Dude, that's gonna be too much. The gatekeepers of metal, if they're still around, I imagine they're like old folks. Wait, they might be you guys. I they might be us, right? Gatekeepers of metal. I gotta tell these ladies, whoa, you can't do this. You're too good. You make us look bad. No. But it's cool what they do. Effectively, this band has brought back old school 80s metal and given it new life. They're not the only ones doing it, but they did a good job. They're doing a good job at that. Let's see. We got Bell in the Jail, Someone's Dream / Bell in the Jail, and Bell in the Jail. Bell in the Jail. It's hard not to say that. Repo's going crazy. He's a tyrant with the mod status. He's going to ban everybody. Oh, no. I was going to ban someone who didn't like Unchained. No. If I did a poll, should Love Bites do more techno stuff or less techno stuff? I think the poll would be, don't do that again. I think that's what it would be. Be like, you do that again, you might make Mr. Deadman happy, but he's happy when he listens to Baby Metal Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Like if you put something in his ear that's like fun, he's gonna like it. Okay, wait, be careful with that. Unchained at number 3. Oh yeah, Unchained is number 3. Yeah. Okay. Rainier. Chain is number 3 for you, so that's the mid pick. Okay. So I'm going to guess Rainer's list here would be Someone's Dream, Bell in the Jail, Unchained, Where's Identity, and then Soul Defender. Do you think there's going to be a song that's going to get lost? I mean, a song that's not played live. No, because I'm curious about that too. They have 5 new songs, and there's a good chance one of them might end up like the Dystopia Symphony. Hey, you know what I thought too? Imagine if it played Bell and the Gel after like Shadowmaker, something like that. Those 2 songs together. Oh shit. That seems like that might be too much. Oh no, that's just right. Those 2 songs together would play, whoo, that goes smooth. They'll do the 5 of them at some point. I hope so. But I think someone probably said the same thing about Glory, Glory to the world. But then again, there was like, a shutdown. There was a crazy time where we had this crazy plague. It was totally not cooked up in a lab funded by America. Sorry, guys. I don't know, man. That's a dark thought to like end on. That's messed up. I don't know anything about that. All I know is that Love Bites kind of helps make things better. Let's see. Talk about what's your favorites. We already got what your least favorite there. I got Repo's least favorite. I guess Repo was not a fan of Bell and the Gel. Victor did drop the ball. Yeah, let's hear Victor. Victor dropped the ball. They could have shot a scene at Alcatraz for Bell and the Gel music video. What kind of money do you think they got? I mean, they probably have that money. I don't. Well, do they? I don't know how much it would cost to rent Alcatraz there. Yeah. In San Francisco, it could have taken just a few hours, even if it was on them walking around. Oh, you mean like a camcorder footage, like like Gonzo style? I don't think Love Bites is gonna do that. I don't even think the ladies would do anything like that. Okay. We're gonna go in as a tour guy. We're gonna go in as for a tour, and we're gonna deviate and take some shots, whatever. Add that to the list of things Victor messes up on. That's kind of funny though. That one's kind of silly. But I would like to see them shoot a music video for that. I don't know if they use Alcatraz, but like a cell for sure. Dark, grimy, disgusting. Maybe a little bit of like Aussie style cheesiness to it. No, don't do that. Just make it look cool. All right, just make it look cool. I think they could do that. Wasn't Testament Over the Wall music video done at Alcatraz? I was it? Well, Victor Entertainment probably would they I don't even know if they would even have the interest in doing that. I mean, could you imagine like being on the receiving end of a phone call of some Japanese dude talking to you about wanting to rent or use Alcatraz for, hey, what's going on, man? Just thanks for subscribing, man. Thanks, man. Over the wall shot on Alcatraz. I'm curious about that. Yeah, I think it was. Music video begins. Shots at Alcatraz prison. Okay. I think, yeah, there's some shots of the prison, but the band plays on like a darkened stage. Oh, clips of the prison are featured throughout. Okay. I don't know if they're actually in the prison. It might be like making it seem like they're there. A lot can happen with video editing. Oh, Rich, you brought up a good point. Rich Z there. Love Bites has not done a ballad since Frozen Serenade. You know, SSS. Do you consider SSS a power ballad? It the same. I don't. It's not the same. Like Frozen and SSS, like they kind of have that build up, but Edge of the World and Frozen have a kind of a similar build up to it. But if Love Bites did another ballad, would it be? I'm curious how it would be received. Well, I'm sure we would like it. I'm sure we would love it. But I don't know. Like, do you guys want more ballads, or do y'all want more? Like, if y'all could choose, more ballads, more thrash style, more power metal style, more. What would you call like Raise Some Hell? That's just like, I don't know. It's like heavier, like Van Halen. It's like heavier, just heavy metal. Does Soul Defender have anything to do with Master of Puppets? Well, lyrically, it seems like maybe. Too many ballads can kill mood. Oh yeah, yeah. You could just go metalcore. No, Love Bites does not need to go metalcore. Metalcore is cool with some bands, but not with Love Bites. Not with Love Bites. Hopefully not. But then again, I'd probably say the same thing about the techno thing too. I'd be like, if someone could tell me that they would put a techno bit in one of their songs, I'd be like, are you out of your mind? Have you been smoking shrooms? But metalcore, all right. Rich Z says if they did metalcore, he'd probably like it. I mean, it would be. There would be a lot of like Miyaku would be very particular. Like you would get some like neoclassical stuff interwoven into metalcore. You would like a jazz album? I'm down with that. Might be like a little experimental song. Get some popping here. Not sure why. All right, all right. Well, Imminence already does that. Oh well, they could get in there and I know you like Imminence, but if I mean Miyako could see what they do and reverse engineer it, and I mean she's a Terminator. she's a machine. Definitely a machine there. I'd like to see what she does now that we're talking about it. Give me one moment. I'm going to do something with my audio setting real fast. All right. I mean, is this popping? Okay, the popping seemed to have gone away. Okay, that's good. All right. So, yeah, there's our long review. So chat participation there. Pat Benatar went from rock to jazz for a while, and it was a killer era. Probably enjoy Lovebites. They would kill it, too. They would kill jazz. I mean, they definitely would. Well, they would bring jazz back. Oh yeah, Jorge did bring up Midori and Miyako did do like. Well, I know Midori for sure did it was like a metalcore album, a metalcore stuff. But what? Oh yeah, and Miyako did as well. Was that what was that group called? Like Smash Smasher, Sonic Speed, Sonic Blaster. Supersonic. I forgot what that band was, but anyway. But yeah, we did pretty good, guys. I think we did pretty good. Yeah. So overall, obviously, I'm a Love Bites fan. It's what do you think was going to happen? I enjoyed the EP. I thought it was really good. 4.5 out of 5. Yeah. Even the song that I would skip for another song is still really good, and I would still listen to it all the way through. But at times, maybe not. Sonic Lover Reckless. Yes. That is. I wonder how I forgot the name. Sonic Lover Reckless. Drop a Joker. Oh yeah, that's a 21G. All right, man. Anyway, you guys, thanks for hanging out. Y'all take it easy and have a good one, man.